Stu Fulton and Mark Pickering here at Komazawa Olympic Park. Beautiful afternoon, and we're just a few days away from Star Navigation 2023. Pro Wrestling Noah putting on another big show. Korakuen Hall, there's a lot of fallout from the Ryogoku show.
Absolutely, Stu. We're 10 days removed from Ryogoku. This is our first show since then. Noah back at Korakuen Hall. You can't miss it. Live Sunday night. We're going to run down a very interesting card.
Yeah, let's look at some of the matches on this 8-match card. A 6-man tag match, so we've got reigning current GHC tag team champions joined by Hideki Suzuki, the Real boss man himself, taking on former champions Masaki Tamiya, Daiki Inaba, and joining them is the Man Mountain Yoshiki Inamura. So Saxon Huxley and Timothy Thatcher looking great. This is a 6-man tag match, obviously no titles on the line, but it's going to be fireworks.
Yeah, absolutely. There they go. The new champions defeated Taniguchi and Segura. They're in there with former champions now, Kitamiya and Inaba, who perhaps, if they can get a victory here, can stake a claim to a title shot.
That would be something else. I don't think we've seen that.
Yep. Very unlikely do we see rematches here. Former champions get thrust back into the title shot. So let's see what happens in this interesting 6-man tag.
And if anyone can do it, it's Masa and Daiki. We've got a tag match, Naomichi Marufuji joined by Hayata, taking on Sean Legacy and Dante Leon. Very interesting tag match this. This is a huge test for Sean Legacy and Dante Leon.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, Sean Legacy, he was recruited by Marufuji from those tryouts in California, November last year. Now he pairs off against Marufuji, the genius of the art, for the first time. Of course, Marufuji coming off the back of that fantastic title match at Ryogoku as well. And teaming with Legacy, we've got Dante Leon back in the Noah fold, ahead of a title shot coming soon against Hayata, who he fares off against here. Hayata and Marufuji teaming up.
Looking forward to this tag match for sure. Yoshinari Ogawa versus Eita in a singles match. This saga continues, Mark.
Yeah, the never-ending eternal rivalry. What's going to happen here? They were enemies, they were teammates, they were champions, enemies again. I feel like something surely has got to be settled here once and for all, Stu.
You would think so, yes. It's certainly going to be an intriguing singles match, that's for sure. The co-main event is an 8-man tag match. Now, this is one to really keep your eyes on. We've got the GLG quartet of reigning GHC heavyweight champion Jake Lee, joined by Anthony Green, Yohei, and Tadasuke, taking on a fearsome quartet of Kaito Kiyomiya, Takashi Sugiura, Atsushi Kotoge, and we have Seiki Yoshioka in there as well. That's a phenomenal quartet. How does this play out?
Yeah, JLG been on fire recently. They've got 2 sets of champions just from these 4. They've got GHG heavyweight champion Jake Lee, as you said, Stu. No challenger after defeating Marufuji. We'll have to see if that's going to come perhaps at this show or in the coming weeks. And then GHG junior heavyweight tag team champions Tadasuke and Yohei were involved in that such memorable tag team match from Korakuen last time we was here in the main event. They'll pair up with Anthony Green, who's been on a roll himself, against Segura, Kiyomiya, Kotoge, Yoshioka. Really, really stellar co-main event we've got here.
Oh, it's superb, yes. But really, the question is who comes out the woodwork to challenge Jake Lee? Does it come from this or something else?
That's the question, isn't it? Who can stake their claim? You've got to go for it. You've got to stand out, just like Josh Barnett was saying the other day, Stu. You've got to make your claim. You've got to go for the title. And I think we'll see it this occasion. Sunday night, we'll see a new challenger come forward.
Looking forward to that. The main event is a tag match. This has got a lot of people talking, and the hairs on the back of my neck just saluted to the gods of pro wrestling at this one. Go Shiozaki, Kazuhiko Nakajima, back together.
Can you believe it? Fireworks, fireworks.com, Nakajima, Shiozaki, and taking on Kongo as well. This is their first match since Nakajima betrayed Keno. Can you believe it? Left Kongo, and he re-established Axis. After all, it was Nakajima who ended that tag team back in 2020. Nakajima said that he felt Shiozaki didn't need him in 2020. And now he said that he feels Keno doesn't need him in the Kongo group. So Keno is going to be absolutely gunning for Nakajima, to put it mildly.
It doesn't take much to annoy and really get Keno going.
Off,
but this is really going to annoy because, you know, he's Nakajima's one of his main men, and the two of them together are ferocious, but the two of them against each other, good lord.
You think of some of the matches they had, Stu, when they were actually teammates in Congo. The 20-minute N1 Final Classic in 2021, They had the 60-minute match at Yogi, and now they're in separate groups, opposing teams. What are they going to do to each other here? We could be looking at a KO finish.
It's frightening just to think about it. So Kenoh and Manabu Soya taking on Axis, who have reunited Go Shiozaki and Kazuhiko Nakajima.
Unmissable main event.
It certainly is. So join myself, Stu Fulton, and
Mark Pickering.
We'll be live on Wrestle Universe. What are the hashtags?
Noah_GHC.
We'll be waiting for you on the Arc or in the archives if you can't fight sleep.